Look what Nana got. I have a Coop simple review for you. Pops travels a lot, and as you can see, I need some edging done. You've seen his videos with his Troy-built multi-tool. There's an edger and a pole saw and all kinds of stuff that I can't work. It's too big and too heavy for me. And since he travels a lot, and I like to help out some, I needed something different. He loves his Worx, Pegasus, and Sidekick tables. So I saw a great buy. There's links in the description. You can get them through Amazon and use Ebates to get to Amazon, get a little cash back there. And it's so I can help out. I probably never use a blower. I don't care if things are blowered. But I do want the edger and trimmer, so this was perfect because it's even considered a mini-mower. I'm gonna get Pops in here to put it all together because that is outside my realm of possibility. Keep watching.
Okay, y'all. Pops Cooper, LivingCooper.com. Okay, y'all, I'm going to put this set together for Nana. She told you she didn't like my big trimmer edger combo Troy-built. It's too heavy for her, so she got this lightweight combo kit from Worx. I got a Worx Pegasus. I got a Worx Sidekick table. I love these tables. I also have the Rockwell multi-tool, which Rockwell and Worx are the same company. And really, we like their products quite a bit. I got some of their sawhorses. So we thought we'd get this combo kit. The price was right. And Nana called me over to put this stuff together, so I'm going to put it together for you. This is what comes in the kit. You get the 2-speed blower motor, the trimmer, 2 batteries, and a battery charger, tube for the blower. And actually it comes in 2 pieces. We had already put this together, and it is a bear to get apart, so we're not taking it apart. But it comes in 2 pieces. This section is shoved into the end here, so you just got to pull it out and then snap it together. And it's pretty difficult to get it to snap together, so we're not going to take it apart either. So that's tube for the blower, and then you get some wheels, safety guard, 2 spools of line here with the spool already loaded, an extra spool cap. Came with this thank you. This is a bunch of coupons for Worx products. Spools for life, so which that's a pretty good deal. This is like 8.5 pounds, so this is lightweight for her, so you can operate it easily. We'll go ahead and put this stuff together. Like I said, this blower just snaps together, and it's a 2-speed blower. These batteries, you're supposed to charge them first. They got a little bit of a charge, enough for a little demonstration right here. So that's your 2-speed blower. The thing's pretty nice. We'll just set that right there. This is the weed trimmer, and this is pretty nice. It's got quite a few adjustments on it. It also has this little extra spool holder. That's for holding an extra spool of line. So that way you can get one with you, so you don't have to go back to the garage every time you need one. And it just snaps right into place right there, holds it for you. And then this is adjustable. This handle here adjusts up and down. You unlock I guess the neck, if you will, of the trimmer, and it pulls out and extends out that far as you need it. So if Nana needs a little shorter, a little longer, so you can just extend that thing out just like that. And then this head adjusts. Got a lock right here. You just open that lock and it adjusts. They show using your foot on the ground and kind of adjust it however you want to adjust it. So you can adjust it and then just lock it back into place, just like that. Same way, this loosens up and then it locks in place. So I just kind of got it short right here while we go over this stuff. So on the end here where your line goes, this is the spool cap. This is the spool cap, and like I said, they sent an extra spool cap, and then this is your line right here. Now, taking this line in and out is kind of a pain. You got to, when you pull it out, the spool out, and you want to put a spool back in, you've got to make sure that you line your line up with this hole and don't let it come loose, because if you do, it'll get caught underneath. So whenever you stick it in, whenever you stick it through this hole right here, you got to make sure you kind of turn it where it's a little bit. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Can you see that? So you got to turn it just a little bit like that, and then pull that line and snap it in, just like that. That's the easiest way to do it. If you don't do it that way, your line winds up getting caught underneath the spool, and it won't snap in. It's just a real pain. Do that, then you stick your spool cap back over, and there you go. Now we'll go ahead and put the safety guard on. Oh, you got this little guard right here. They call this a little flower guard. Okay, whatever. That's just a little guard that sticks out the front. So we'll pull that out, and you see this little screw right here. It comes in, it comes already screwed in part of the way. It sticks out a little bit. So you'll just need a little Phillips screwdriver to pull that out. So you pull that screw out, kind of set it to the side there, and then you want to take your safety guard, and it just slides in right here. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it just slides right in there. You see that? And then you want to make sure it snaps. So give it a little bump, snaps right in, and then you push your little flower guard back in if you want, or you can leave it out. All right, so you give it a little bump, make sure it's in there, and then you gotta put the screw back in that you took out. So you just need a little Phillips screwdriver, just like that, and just make sure it's kind of snug. You don't have to torque it down super hard, just make sure it's kind of snug. So now you got your safety guard on. So this setup, this combo kit comes with these wheels. These wheels go in a couple of different positions. The first position I'm going to show you is right here on top. I don't know how well you can see this. You probably need to zoom in maybe a little bit. If you look on these wheels, it's kind of got like a little indentation here, and then it's also kind of got the same indentation here, and then this side is open, okay? And this is a little kind of a retainer tab that you got to push to release the wheels when you get them on. So the first position I'm going to show you is right here. And this is so you can use this as an edger. There's a little tab right here that sticks up, and that's going to go inside where this little indentation is right there. So this just slides on just like this, just like that. It'll snap in. And then of course, if you're using this for an edger, you know, you're going to want to change the position of everything. So there you go. So you can wheel it around and use it just like an edger like that. Okay. And then to pull these wheels off, you just push the little tab right there, slide it to the side. Just like that, easy as 1, 2, 3. And then the second location for these wheels is right here. And there's two positions that these wheels can go in. One is like this, and you would use that position along with your flower guard, just like this. As say you're going along a fence line or the edge of a flower bed or something, and this kind of you know gives you a little support so that you can roll it along the ground and not have to worry about actually holding the weight of the trimmer. So that's the first position. And then same thing, you just push a little tab, slips right off. And then the next position, for me, it makes sense that the wheels would be back like this. But apparently, that's not the way they designed this thing. They designed it where the wheels go that direction. So the whole purpose of this one is to convert it to what they call a little mini-mower. They call this a little mini-mower. So that same thing, you adjust it however you need to adjust it, and then lock it in place, and that way you can kind of roll it across the ground right there, and it maintains the distance off the ground as well as keeps you from having to, I guess, control the weight of this unit. So that's the wheels that go on it, and then again, like I said, you just pull the tab, it just slips off right there. So however you want to use it, store those wheels. That's it, just like that. You loosen that up, pull it out, just like that, however you want to use it. So that's it. Now, I do believe that this thing has an automatic feed mechanism. Yeah, it sure does. So this button right here is supposed to command feed is what they call it. So that's command feed. This is a little safety button right here. So that you got to push that safety button in to pull the trigger like that, then you can release it just like that. And then, like I said, that's the command feed, which feeds out your line. Your battery slips right in here, just like that. So let's see. There you go. So you give your command feed. So there you go, and then there's a little blade in there. Once your command feed, once you feed that out to that point, it automatically cuts it off. So you're nice and safe, and it doesn't go past there. So if you want to get up close to something, you got to put your little flower guard in, just like so. And there you have it. So that's the Worx trimmer blower combo, 20 volt. They have bigger systems than this. They got some that do the blowers with blower mulcher, and I think they might have a 40 volt battery option. But like I said, this is for Nana. It's a lightweight, so that she can get around while I'm traveling. She can do this yard work, and she'll never know how much I appreciate her doing the yard work. It's not my favorite task in the world. All right, so we're gonna go charge these batteries up, and then Nana's gonna use them up, and then we'll wrap this video up. Keep watching. Hey y'all, so Nana's really excited about having this Worx Revolution trimmer and blower combo kit. But let me tell you, it's really light duty. This is essentially our first edging of the year, but Nana was so excited about using her new trimmer that I didn't get out the big one. And as you can see, this trimmer edger is kind of struggling. I mean, it's getting the job done, but it's just not doing it very fast. I mean, this trimmer edger is really more designed, I guess, for maintaining, not letting the edge and weeding go all winter and then trying to clean it up with this little edger trimmer. If you're going to use this edger trimmer, then you're probably going to want to do it once a week, 2 weeks, or unless you have a real slow growing lawn, I mean, you're going to have to do it more often because it's really not that powerful. But with that said, as long as Nana loves it, she's the one that's going to be using it. I just want to be clear that it's really not designed for heavy duty weeding like we're doing right here at the beginning of the year. So do I really think it's a good deal? Yeah, it's a good deal as long as you're using it within the realm of its capability. It's not really designed to be a heavy duty weed eater. So if you're using it as a maintenance weed eater on a small lawn, small weeding jobs, it's perfect. So keep watching and we'll let Nana wrap it up here in just a minute.
Alright y'all, I'm back. I used the trimmer, weed eater, edger, as well as the blower. I did several hundred feet of backyard and sidewalk, and the edging was pretty bad. The weed eating was pretty bad. I didn't let it go so we could do this video. It did get a little heavy. It's like 8.6 pounds, you know, something I don't normally do. I haven't done it in more than 15 years. But I just need to keep playing with the wheels and the setting and the adjustment, and it'll be fine. I used one battery for just 40-45 minutes worth of work, and that was nice because now I know I can do the whole backyard with one battery and probably the front and side yard with the other battery. The blower was super lightweight. The one thing I would recommend if Worx is listening is to make the blower thing, whatever you call that, air chute, whatever you want to call it, make it twice as long or add another attachment because I found myself going like that. The string feeder was one thing that was kind of off-putting, but when I figured it out, it was fine. So this is your safety button, and then you hold that. But while you're squeezing the power button and running it, you press this to let the string out, but it turns it off. As you depress the button, the motor stops while the string spits out. And I was like, man, what am I doing wrong? But that's the way it goes. So that's the way it comes out. No big deal. I probably used about half a spool, but that was beginner's issues, not so much the Worx issues. But I would absolutely recommend this. This was awesome. I look forward to helping Pops a little bit with some of the lightweight, the light lifting around here because he's so busy. And appreciate y'all for watching. Let us know in the comments below if you have the Worx or if you have any Worx products, as you know from our videos, and I hope you're watching. Pops likes Worx. He's got a couple Worx tables and some other Worx tools. You can pick them up at Walmart and Lowe's and Amazon. We'll have some links below. We ordered ours from the Worx website, and I think it's a pretty good deal. Their tools, their yard tools, and some of their other hand tools, it's got like a one battery thing, so everything they have is battery operated, uses the same battery, which is handy. And I'd appreciate it if you guys have any experience with the Worx edger, weed eater, or blower. Just leave us some comments. If there's anything else you can suggest to me to help me use it easier and faster and better, that'd be great too. Please check us out on our social media. We're at LivingCooper on Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest, as well as our blog, LivingCooper.com. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. Check out our other videos. And leave me some comments, good, bad, or ugly. We need to hear from you. We try to reply as often and as quickly as possible. And keep watching.